Real quick before we get into this video, if you've been watching this channel for a while, you probably know Skilltree. He has created a brand new channel that is linked in the description, so if you want to watch more Skillcraft, go subscribe to Skilltree now. Also, this is his base behind me, so looks pretty cool. I think you should go watch his videos. Anyway, back to the video. Hello and welcome to another episode of Skillcraft. This is episode 13, and it has actually been quite a while since I've played. Been about 2 weeks, so yeah, I'm a little bit rusty, I suppose, and I've kind of forgotten what's going on. But I've logged on, and there's this little thing here. Now, I did know this is here. It's actually it was here like a week ago, and I haven't opened it. And apparently, it was time sensitive. So, thankfully, Skilltree has extended the time a little bit. This is a response to my... Yeah, I may have threatened the government, yeah. I guess let's see what those repercussions are. Dearest Zevon, after a look through of your actions, it has been decided that you are to be fined 10 diamonds as a warning. However, if this happens again, there will be further consequences. Blah, 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 no one cares. Please leave the amount of diamonds in the chest, labeled payments. Okay, you have 6 days to pay. Okay, well, I'm not exactly happy about paying that. Let's go have a look, shall we? Now, that's not exactly a huge fine for me right now. Let's just dump this stuff in here. But, you know, it's more about the principle of having to pay a fine for something okay, maybe, I mean, I do deserve it, technically. Alright, let's have a look here. Ooh, it's changed. The interior has changed a little bit. I like this. This looks nice. Also there is a 15-page document of just general nonsense, which I will not be reading, because I don't have the time to read nonsense from the government. Who cares? What is this? Is this like a ranking? What? Okay, well, I'm on here. Nice. Love to see it. I'm assuming this is a ranking of the world's best people because I'm number 1. But let's deposit the payment. What's this just? Just books and quills. Kind of curious. I want to know what's in these. I should leave them alone. I've been in enough trouble. What are we doing today then? Now that that's out of the way and I've paid my fine. Well, I have something to check out over there because I've sold another one of my buildings. It was like a 15 diamond one, a pretty small one, because iRay has set up a deep slate shop, which I'll probably buy from actually, because I do need deep slate. Some good old deep slate. How much? 1 diamond. Yep, pretty good. So, last episode, I started a minigame. I also made a lot of progress on this. Both of those things I want to actually finish off this episode. Well, finish off? Definitely not that. I may have overstated that, but I do want to finish off the main sort of structure of it. I need some wings and a roof at the front there. There's something I want to put underneath, and a big propeller at the back to keep it, well, in the air. It is an airship after all. And we might get onto the detailing on the side that might make it a little bit more, what should we like, whimsical and interesting and fun, and a little less, well, rooted in physics, because at the moment, I mean, it's not anyway, but yeah, I plan on this being very confusing, and it's not going to look like it's going to fly at all. And that's going to be part of the fun, but I want to start with the minigame because it's a lot simpler, and I really want to just get it finished, and maybe we can play around at some point in this video. I don't know, I'm not making any promises. Also, while I'm over here, Skilltree, well, it might be that, has discovered a trial ruins, I think, under here. This definitely looks like it. Currently closed. This might be it. Or this is just his mini-game. He might be doing a mini-game, I'm not sure. So I think we have plans to raid that. But I want to work on this. I still have some of my materials here, so this shouldn't be too difficult. I want to build a little side room here that's going to be the entrance and the timing system. Hopefully I won't need Skilltree's help. But let's be honest, it's Redstone. So I'm probably going to need Skilltree's help. Okay, I've cleared out a little bit of a section. All of those spruce trees will gladly get put into my mega base. So now I want to work out how I'm going to do all this redstone nonsense. I think we'll do the outside first. Definitely not delaying even more. Let's just continue this along. I don't have a plan for this, but I reckon if we bring it out that far, it's going to be... Yeah, I think that'll be pretty good. And maybe we'll put the door... Let's put the door right at the end, and that should give us plenty of space to do redstone. Let's bring it back. How much space do I actually need? I think I'd rather overextend than under. So we'll go... Oh, I can't be bothered to fill that in, so maybe we'll just go here. We can always extend it if needed. I now have a little mini building off to the side. It looks lovely. Very simple, just copying the design. And I've put in a simple room and floor. Yeah, that's it. It looks simple, but because this is going to be filled with redstone, I've done the proper thing. I've dug out a little basement so I can hide all my redstone under here. This might be it. This might be the Zevon redstone arc. I'm turning into a redstoner. Except when you actually see my redstone box, you might think otherwise, and my actual redstone skills, to be honest. Now, I don't actually remember what's in this lovely redstone box, but I know it's not going to be good. So let's have a look. I mean, it's redstone. There's a lot of redstone, and I do need hoppers. So the one piston, not great, and the one repeater, not great. Do I have... I don't know if I made a redstone box, but I didn't. I guess we're going to go pop to Skilltree's redstone shop, and I'm actually going to make a temporary redstone box because this isn't going to stick around, let's be honest. I don't think I'll turn into a redstoner after this, but I guess we'll see, huh? So, what do I think I'll need? That's the question, huh? Where do I start? Redstone. Yeah, I know redstone stuff. Definitely need these, which is 1 stack for 2 diamonds. Nice, we like that. Not bad. Repeaters, they're good, right? 1 stack for a diamond. Let's get me some of them. I've got plenty of redstone. That is it. We'll probably come back here though, because let's be honest, probably going to need something I've forgotten. Although, while I'm on the topic of shopping, there is something that's popped up, and it's a little bit of a secret. So I've turned off coordinates. Yeah, I'm not going to show you how to get to this place, or where it is. So, just to keep it a little secret. So let's just head over there right now, I suppose. Look, I'm not even going to move. You have no hints, it's just going to jump cut. Hang on a minute. Yeah, scratch that jump cut. What is this? I don't have a bed, I was gonna sleep, to see it in its full glory. What? Well, I guess this is, what happens when you don't do the back of your builds, huh? We got 3 wonderful faces. That guy looks a little bit, upset. Yeah, we got 3 faces. I guess these are gonna have to come down. Oh, jeez. That's got bigger as well. Hang on, there is so much that's changed right now. Let's take these down. Whoever did this, I will find you. I promise we'll get to this secret thing in a bit, but I want to check this out. It's changed a little bit. I want to see what's up here. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that lovely ship. It looks a little bit weird. I don't know what's going on here then, but we should probably go see this secret. I've kept you waiting long enough. So, it's no secret. I'm not a huge fan of the government. I mean, I had to pay a fine earlier. Not great. But this has sort of come up in backlash to the government. It's a secret black market. So pretty much we can just sort of sell whatever we want here. At the moment, there's lots of just little things like a small diorite shop. Just basically a lot of simple stuff where you can, with simple prices where you can sort of pay wherever you want. Some redstone dust, nice. Some random items. Ooh, ender pot, copper, gold. I might purchase some of this stuff. I mean, when I say purchase, I mean just like look at it and maybe some magic items will just like appear in my inventory, you know? I'm not gonna buy anything from this illegal shopping area because that would be committing a crime, and I'm especially not gonna record it. Weird how all of this stuff just came out of nowhere and like some of my diamonds vanished. Huh. So weird, let's sort this stuff into my chests. Alright, back to what we were actually doing. Okay, let's start doing some redstone. Now, my goal is to have a system where a runner can leave and start their journey and have a little bit of a delay on this door so that the chaser can, well, chase, but the runner gets a little bit of a head start. Sounds simple, right? Well, let's see how it goes, I suppose. Now, let's set up a rough sort of proof of concept, I suppose. So this pressure plate is going to be activated by the runner, and that is going to hopefully send a signal to release a piston. And this is going well. There we go. Put it the right way. A piston to a room that the chaser is going to be in, and they're going to be locked in this room. So let's move this back a little bit just to make it a little bit easier for display purposes. This is going to need to be permanently on. Here should do it. Just a proof of concept. This should turn off. Yes. Now obviously there's no delay in that, so we're going to need to delay that. So the runner is going to go through. That's going to release that. Now I guess for now, let's just do this as an example. So this should go. Yeah, they're delayed. So obviously it's only delayed a little bit. Maybe we should add a little bit more repeater here. There's probably a better way of doing this, but this is the way I know. There you go, a little bit of a delay. Now I do want a little bit more than that. And to be honest, I would like it to sort of stay open. So that's where copper bulbs come in, I guess. Oh, I need comparators. Oh, give me a sec. Okay, got comparators. This should go to there, which should go to there. I think that's how copper bulbs work. This is where I find out I wasted my time. Okay, so I'm the runner. I run out. That's there's a little bit of delay. That goes, and the chaser follows. Now this also has the bonus of resetting the system because I hit the pressure plate again as the runner runs out. There's the proof of concept. Let's make it real. Alright, I've implemented this system and now let's show you how it works. So, I'm the runner right now. I would run through this door, go blah blah blah, and then a little bit later, boom, that gets dropped. So the chaser is released from this lovely waiting room and he can follow, chase, blah blah blah, and then it will close up behind him actually. So at the moment I'm going to be chasing whoever, whatever, and it resets and it's awesome and it works really well. Now that's the easy bit done. I am going to show you the redstone because it's not great. Oh, I mean, it works and that's what matters, right? This is the pressure plate and there's just a load of repeaters basically. This is to make it toggleable. And yeah, it just leads into these pistons and drops. Very simple, actually. There's probably a more refined way to do the timing delay, but honestly, that many repeaters is fine by me, and I think that amount of delay is pretty good. And of course, there is this door here, which is gonna be where you'd wait if while setting up. So I've also done this little bit here. Now, this doesn't have anything in, but this is going to be where my timer is. Now, it's going to be difficult. I'm not really sure how the timer works. So I'll show you my plan. Let's get this. The idea that I don't know if it will work is going to use hoppers and this sand here. And we'll keep it in the shulker box for now. But basically, if I have like a hopper chain here, so if I put, I think this is how hoppers work anyway. I don't know if pressure plates can do it, but if I stand here, put sand in here, right? It shouldn't go. Yes. So, say we have sand in here. The idea is that it gets activated, and this is our timer. And it actually goes quite fast. So as I'm running around, this is actually, well, timing us based on the number of sand that we have in here. And, it's not too bad. We just might have to fill it up quite a lot. So the idea is we're running around, someone gets caught, and we come back here. Now to exit, you have to press this button and get out. So I've linked that to this redstone thing here, which it does work. I have tested it. That's going to lead into like a hopper that will lock the hopper, like power it and lock it like I'm doing right now. And that will stop this, which will then be our final time. So now that proof of concept does kind of work. I just have to figure out how to do it. Let's just skip all the messiness and let's go straight to it. Okay, I think I've got something close to what I want. So this is the very compact and difficult to see system. I just want to press that button real quick, which should turn on and lock it, which means I can remove that and no sand is being leaked. Perfect. Let's put that back in there. Right, so all my sand is in this top barrel here. This hopper is currently locked, so the timer is not going. Pretty simple. So this copper bulb is pretty much what times the system. This block here, let's remove this, is linked to this repeater. So when I press this, the timer starts. As you can see here, it's going in. Pretty simple, very, yeah, pretty simple actually. So this I then run through, blah, 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 do all the running and stuff. As I exit, I press this button to get out. Timer stops. Easy peasy. Look, I took 39 sand. And it's easy to reset. We just put it to the top there. That's pretty much it. Now, it is a little bit awkward because this pressure plate here and this button are not linked. I did try to do it so that just running through here would activate the timer. However, that had issues with leaving here because, well, as you leave, you would do the timer. It was just a bit annoying, and that also messes up all of this timing. So I thought whoever is running is just decides that when they press the button, and then it works, which is maybe not as like smooth and clean as I wanted it, and a better redstoner could have absolutely done that a bit better, but I was kind of limited on space and it just wasn't really working, so I thought it's fine, it'll do. So yeah, the runner just has to press that button before they actually run through. So I think I can close that up. Pretty simple. I might put a few signs, I don't know, we'll see. Timer is going, let's turn that off. Yay. Let's put this back up here. There we go, and hopefully that's enough sand. I would be really, I don't know how long this is, but I would be worried if someone used all of that. I want to just exchange that. Oh, where did that go? I have made everything official. There is now a little entrance at the door here, and a little sign saying the chaser's room is off to the left. If we come in here, there's lots of signs just telling you what stuff is. But there's also the rules, so let's read them, because why not? Welcome to the game of tag. The rules are simple. It's tag. The chaser waits in the waiting room, then the runner presses the timer and starts running. The chaser is let out after a delay. Don't get caught by the chaser. Once tagged, exit quickly. Now that line is in there because once tagged, the timer actually doesn't stop until you press this button. So if I say I'm tagged over here and I don't press that button, my timer is going to keep going up. So that's pretty much it. There's also the chaser room around here, which has a little bit of a path. The sign saying so, and you just come in here and this is where you wait. I've added one more thing, and I quite like it. It turned out way better than I expected. Above, I've added a little bit of a pixel art sign thing. I thought this needed a little something to make it look a bit more like tag. So I went with sort of a winged boot, and I thought doing like a cool pixel art thing above this could look quite cool, and it turned out really nice actually. I went into this with not a lot of hope. I thought I might be able to make something look cool. I've done a little bit of pixel art in the past, but I completely winged it. Haha. Oh, I just had to, but it turned out really cool actually. I think it does look like a boot with wings. This idea kind of happened because I've been reading a lot of Percy Jackson recently, so the whole winged boot from Greek mythology kind of in the mind. I think it looked pretty cool. It fits the tag running theme. So that's it, this game is done. I just need to clean up my stuff at the front, but then I think it's ready for playtesting. I'm pretty happy with this project, and I can't wait to actually play it. So now we can move on to some other stuff. Oh, that's going to set the timer off again. Because my base needs a little bit of attention. What is going on with my hotbar? I've been stuck missing that last half a heart for like so long now. It won't go away. I've eaten loads. Should have gone away. I've even took damage and healed, and it should have gone away. Oh, bedrock. Oh, we love bedrock. Anyway, I want to start working on this because it's been too long. So this has appeared at my base. Pop-up shop warning. Original mending. I'm guessing this is related, well, I'm guessing this is from the government, of course, and I'm guessing it's related to my old pop-up mending shop, which I never actually removed. It's over here, and it looks like there's something here. Pop-up shop warning with some orange banners. Not entirely sure what this means. Oh, am I gonna have to read that stupid big book in the government building? Ugh, give me a sec. Oh my god, there's so much. What is this? Introduction. Come on, there must be like a quick, regular orders, mandatory stocking policy. That sounds like something. All shop owners are required to maintain a minimum stock level. Cool, I guess. So I guess that means I can't have, like, my little pop-up shop. My little cart. I mean, it's not selling anything. It is just a little cart. It's no longer being used. But, I guess I shall get rid of it. I mean, I only really kept it around because I quite like the design, but maybe. Huh. I've got an idea, actually. I mean, it is a cart. Maybe we should just pick it up and move it somewhere else that's not in the shopping district. I've moved this little shop here to my island. Ignore all the copper in the background. Yeah, I've got a lot of copper to age. And I've renamed it to Pretty Pete's Peat Shop. I quite like the alliteration. And you know what? He sells peat, also known as various dirt stuff. But yeah, I quite like this little bit of world building. I just found an empty spot and I thought I'd move it there. It's an exact copy. And yeah, it looks awesome. Fills up a little bit of space whilst adding a little bit of storytelling. I think it's really going to blend in when we are, the rest of it built. So that's that issue sorted. I have some wings that I need to put on this thing. A big propeller at the back and a roof. Where do we start? I think I'm going to start with these 6 hole things. Well, they're not holes because they don't go all the way through. The 6 circles. We are going to attach some little flappy wings to it. And when I say little, they are quite little compared to the rest of the build, but that's kind of the point. I made them a little bit small because I think it looks quite funny and adds to that sort of whimsical charm. Well, we have the first wing in. As I said, a little bit small. It looks a little bit odd, but there is going to be 6 of them. And yeah, I'm kind of leaning into the kind of makes no sense that this massive thing would be able to fly. So let's just repeat the other 5. I got 5 more to build. This thing is starting to take shape. We've finished the rest of them. They're at slightly different angles. This one is at a perfect 45-degree angle. This is a... oh geez, what's half of 45? 23.5? Angle, right? Because this is like diagonal, so it'd be 45. That's sort of an in-between diagonal and 90. Am I making sense? I don't know. Anyway, it's at a 2-block diagonal instead of a 1-block diagonal. That makes more sense. Minecraft terms make more sense to be the maths. And I've still not healed that extra little heart, so that's fun. We've got the same on this side, and the idea is that it looks like it's flapping its little wings sort of in unison. Well, not in unison, they're all slightly out, but yeah, that's the idea. It looks like it's flapping its wings. So next, I want to maybe tackle the front. It's either the front or the back. What do we do first? I mean, I'm kind of known for avoiding the back, so I feel like I have to do the front first, right? Although, in this case, the front might actually be the harder part, because it's not going to be a traditional roof. That would be boring. We're going to make the front platform with buildings on. Yeah, like a what? I've put a big platform on it, and this is the one it's looking like now. Pretty simple. I've added a stone brick ring with some like battlements, because this is actually a warship. The sort of vague lore that I have for my city here isn't really lore, more just stuff that I feel like makes sense and looks cool and gives me a reason to build things. Means that this airship is technically a warship, because why else would you need a big airship? I feel like a warship is way cooler than like a passenger ship, and gives me reasons to build like big battlements and cool weaponry. So this is actually, well, the front, so it makes sense that it's like the most guarded. So I think the buildings I want to put here are actually going to be like some medieval style, but also still steampunky castle things. And I'm speaking very vaguely because I don't actually know what the style is going to look like until they kind of come together, because they are such a weird mesh of medieval and steampunk, and I don't even know what materials I'm going to use, so I'm just going to sort of play around and we'll see what happens. I did have a plan for this place, but building this has made me really want to sort of change those plans and switch it up to medieval. So hopefully it goes well, because it could look awful and I ruined my mega base and I'll have to redo it and make it not look ugly. I'm sure it'll be fine. So ignore everything I just said about a medieval steampunk structure. I've actually gone for a different style. I just started working and it ended up sort of snowballing into something completely different. But hey, that's part of the fun, and I think it actually looks better than I imagined. I really like how it turned out. So I went for more of like a World War I or II, I'm not entirely sure, kind of bunker. Which sounds a bit odd on top of a steampunk airship. There are some steampunk elements to make it blend in, but the kind of like base structure is inspired by that. And I think you'll see what I'm saying when I show you. So let's jump into the air, because it's probably the best view. And here we go. It's kind of an awkward view, actually. Okay, there we go. A nice copper structure. I put loads of details into this. I did get carried away. I was planning to just sort of do this structure and move on, but yeah, I kind of kept going. So I've added some like little what are they called, chimneys, that's the word, with some like engine parts, so like a hanging sort of clothesline just to give it a little bit more interest out here. Some coal storage to power this pretty cool engine design. I don't really know why I built an engine here. It doesn't really make sense to have an engine here, but I needed to fill this spot. I just started building something like vaguely techie, I don't know, like a big machine thing, and it turned into what looks like kind of an engine. I put some smoke out the top, added a bit of movement, and it looked really cool. It also gave a reason for all this coal that I put around, which I think looks pretty cool. And we got a big chimney over here I quite like, with some like wood storage to power it. There's going to be a lot of that kind of like chimney and powery stuff, because it's the easiest thing to add with steampunk. Now, the thing I'm most proud of with this build is actually the roof. I really like this roof design. Simple copper. I mean, it took a while to get the shape, but yeah, I love this copper. Added in some of this slightly less oxidized version, simple, but then I went ahead and added some jungle and what's this, mud? There we go. Because I thought it'd be quite cool to make it look like it's been repaired, and I think this sort of combination works really well with this, and I don't know, I love the look, and from a distance it looks a little bit like chaotic, and it definitely looks like it's been sort of repaired, and it looks very cool, so I'm super happy with that little detail. I might end up adding a few more things sort of around the front here, because it does feel a little bit empty, and trying to hide some of these torches. I could put a lantern here and there just to make it sort of blend in a little bit, because I don't really want torch spam over my lovely building. And of course, there is no interior. We will get to that though, because this is going to function as my sort of main storage hub. Same down here. This is going to be like the front, and a lot of my storage is going to be sort of right here. And Skilltree has just joined the realm, so I reckon we should head over to the game of tag that we finished. Skilltree has joined, and we're going to play test some of that. Okay, we're about ready to go, I guess. Let's just go. Okay, let me hit the timer, and I'm going. I have no idea what any kind of strategy is here, so I'm just gonna run, and I'm gonna sort of look at him a little bit, I guess, and we'll see how this goes. Okay, he's heading this way. Oh! Well, okay, we should end the timer there, actually. Oh, jeez. I got 53. Okay, I'm going again. Sure, let's go. Oh, almost didn't make it out. And you know what? I'm gonna go sort of this way, maybe. Oh, jeez. Why am I going towards him? I'm an idiot. This is really no worries. Oh, no, this isn't great. Oh, being on the bottom, not great. Oh, slow ladder. Oh, okay. Okay, what did I get? 59. Okay. Maybe our third try is better. I seem to be getting a little bit better. You know what? I'm gonna go back up this way. And we'll go across here again. And we'll see which way he's coming from, because, yeah, it didn't really work last time. Ow, jeez. Was that a hit? Oh, gosh. Okay, I guess it wasn't a hit. I think I just took full damage. Okay, let's go. I'm doing it again. We'll just pretend that one never happened. Let's go this way. I haven't gone this way. I'm kind of forgetting a lot of the routes. If I wait here, maybe. Oh, jeez. Maybe not. Can I get up there? Oh, yes. Oh, jeez. He's below me. I'm going this way, then. Why did I go that way? Oh, jeez. Ah! Okay, I hit my head on the thing. Let's get back up here. Maybe up this way? Yes. Where is he? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm good. Full damage is a little bit confusing. Okay, I'm doing good this round. I should... Where'd he go? Oh, my... Okay, he's popping his head up there. Let's get back down this way. Maybe confuse him a little bit if we get this way. Oh, nice. I'm doing pretty good on the parkour here. Where'd he go? I've lost him again. Where'd he go? Hang on. What? Huh? Ah! Didn't mean to fall down like that. I've lost him. Oh, he's over there. Okay. I suppose we could just hide. If I just run away and hide. Well, I'm over here now. Oh, jeez. That was close. Okay, I'm getting out of this way. Trick him. Ah, no! Oh, okay. Well, yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna be the runner now. Hopefully I can catch him. Okay, so he's going that way. Can I make that jump? Oh, I can. Fell off the next one, though. Where'd he go? Okay, maybe I suck at this, actually. I can get up this way, right? Okay, I'm just gonna kind of follow him, and then we'll wait to see if maybe there's a point I can, like, cut some corners like that. Yay! That was a pretty good one. He got a stack of 10. Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. A little bit awkward to reset, honestly. Kind of have to know how it works. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit. I don't think that was meant to happen. Let's do this jump again. That's quite a fun jump. I quite like that. Oh, he faked me out there. Okay, he's going this way. Maybe we just wait for him to fall. He's bound to fall at some point, right? Oh, that was close. Okay, I want to get up. I want to get up. Yeah, we got him. This is a very fun game. You know what? I'm doing this jump again. Oh, that flows quite well to there, actually. If I follow this way, maybe. Oh, no, that's not great. We cut across here, maybe. Come on, I need to get up. Let's just follow him. Oh, and he's fallen. I've fallen. Oh, jeez. He didn't keep running. He went back on himself. That was good. He is way better at this than me. I'm just going to say it. Oh, come on. Oh, I got too excited and I've missed the jump. Okay, let's just get up. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, no. This is just embarrassing now. Oh, yes. Yes. I got kind of lucky with that one. He just fell off. That was a very good run by him. I did kind of mess it up a little bit. I think I've managed to make a pretty successful game there. That was super fun. However, that is it for this episode. We've ran out of time. So if you liked the video, consider subscribing, leaving a like, maybe a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.